Hello. Hello. So first thing, I need you to cancel all the rest of the lessons today. And I just keep being sick all the time. I can't stop it. So I need to go to a doctor. So if you could cancel the lesson after this one, and then Joy's lessons and Juan's lesson. Okay, I've just been all night, every hour, just like that.
Joy's lesson and Juan's lesson?
Yeah, need those cancelled. And the lesson after this one, if you could cancel that as well. Because I don't think I can make it. I will be sick again. Oh. So where were we? I'll try to do this one.
Oh, my lesson.
Yeah, the lesson after this one.
Next one you can cancel or no?
Yes, you need to cancel it. The one in half an hour.
Okay, wait.
I can't do an hour. I'll see if I can get through 30 minutes without being sick. Okay. Right. So we've got the conversation A and B. Which questions could be more polite? And which ones are already polite? So let's go through. A says, can you help me with this? B says, I'm a little busy right now. Could I help you later instead? Sure, okay. Can you meet at 4? Do you mind if we meet at 5? No problem. Okay, which requests could be more polite? If we go back a few slides, I can't remember exactly where. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, Oh, what happened there?
Hmm?
Okay, so on this slide, we saw three ways to make polite requests.
Mm.
Do you mind doing something? Would you be willing to do something? Could you please do something? And requests that start with can might sound a little impolite. So I've got three ways to make requests more polite. And it says, be careful, requests that start with can might sound impolite. So now we've got this conversation. Where was it? No, A and B. Oh, we didn't do that. Oh, hang on, I've skipped one. Okay, that was it. Okay. So which requests could be more polite? Which ones are okay?
Which one is okay? A?
Well, hang on, let's number them.
Can you help me with this?
Yeah. Could that be made more polite?
Okay, sure.
So let's just take number one and go back to this slide. Requests that start with can might sound impolite, but use these three ways to make a request more polite. Do you mind doing something? Would you be willing to do something? Could you please do something?
Please, something.
Rather than can you do something?
Do something.
Okay, and now in number one, A says, can you help me with this? So he's using can. So it's not very polite. It's not very polite. So he could say, could you please help me with this? Or would you be willing to help me with this? Do you mind helping me with this?
Do you mind helping me with this?
Would you be willing to help me with this? Could you please help me with this? Okay, number two. B says, I'm a little busy right now. Could I help you later instead? That's fine. That's quite polite. She uses could instead of can. She doesn't say, can I help you later? She says, could I help you later instead? And number three, he says, okay, sure. Can you meet at 4? Could that be more polite?
Do you wait at 4 polite? No problem.
What's wrong with number 3?
Number okay, sure. Can you meet at 4?
How could that be more polite? He's using can.
Is it can? Do you meet if we meet at?
Yeah. Do you mind if we meet at 4? Yeah. Could we meet at 4? Do you mind meeting at 4? Would you be willing to meet at 4? Yeah. Any of those. And number 4, B says, do you mind if we meet at 5? So that's polite. Do you mind if we meet at 5? And then number 5, no problem. That's fine. That's not a request. Okay. So, could you tell me about? Sure. Oh, this is going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, so likes and dislikes about work or school. So could you tell me about some of your likes and some of your dislikes about either work or your memories of school?
I like work. At Tobam, dislike about work. I like work. I like work. I dislike school. Dislike.
You dislike school. What's your favorite bit about work that you like?
What's the favorite about it?
What's your favorite part?
History. History.
Of work?
Work. I don't like work. I don't like work.
Oh, you don't like work either.
Yeah.
Okay, so what bits don't you like about work?
I don't like work.
So my favorite part of teaching is you get to meet new students a lot, and no lesson is the same. So every lesson is different. Even if you're doing the same lesson, the answers will be different from the students. So everything is different. Every day is different. Every lesson is different. That's what I most like. But there must be something that your favorite part. Hang on, let me get some more water, please. What's your favorite part about work?
What's favorite part of work? Oh, where? No.
I had to get some more water. Yeah. There must be some part about work that you liked.
Some part you like. I didn't like work.
Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing about work you liked. Okay. So let's go on to the bottom one here. What would be your dream job? If you could do any job in the world, what would be your dream job?
Hello.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So the question is, what would be your dream job
Okay.
if you could do any job in the world?
I don't any job. I don't like job.
There would be not a single job in the world that you would like to do. Be a famous actor, astronaut. No?
No.
No dream job.
No dream job. No. 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 No.
Okay. So almost at the end, I think. All at the end, I think. Ah. Okay. So you told me you didn't work at the moment.
Yeah.
You don't work at the moment. When did you last work? When did you last have to go out to work?
Yeah.
How long ago?
10 years ago.
Oh, 10 years ago. Okay. How did you get to work?
Online computer shopping.
Ah. No, well, the question was, when did you last have to go out to work?
Let's go out to work. I did go out to work.
You didn't.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
You have never had to leave the house to get to work.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Really?
I always work at home. At home.
Online. So have you ever worked part of a group? Or have you always worked alone?
No. No.
Always worked alone? Never worked in a group?
Yeah. No. In the group.
And you said it was online shopping?
Yeah, online shopping.
Okay. So how did that work?
Huh?
How did your business model work?
Business model work.
Yeah. In other words, how did you get money from it?
No, I don't know. What is million?
How did you get money
Yeah,
from
I get the money.
the business model?
Yeah, I get the money.
Yeah. So how did business model work?
It's not the work.
Who would pay you money, and where would the goods be sent to them?
Doing the business paid my money.
So you worked for another business.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So would people phone you, or would they kind of email you, or would they click a box to order a product,
No,
and then you would process?
message. Send message.
They'd send a message about what they wanted to buy,
Send a message.
and then what would you do? What would you do?
What would you do?
So the customer sends a message. What happens next? What do you do?
What do you do? Sorry, please repeat that question.
So the customer sends you a message. What do you do then?
Talk about the products or talk about something.
Right. But you, and then how do you message the company that they need to send a product to that customer that messaged you?
How do you message the company?
Yeah, how does that customer get their product?
No, understand this. What is the meaning of this?
Product. The thing that they want to buy is the product. So it's a pen you want to buy. That's the product.
That's the purpose of the pen.
Anything that you buy is a product, as long as it's being produced in a factory. If it's grown on a farm, then it's produce. But a product is made in a factory. So anything like, scissors or pens or books, they're all products. How does the customer get their product? Where does it come from?
No.
Yeah, we really need to practice on your listening skills. Because say when you go to Canada, you're on a forklift, the supervisor will say, "Hey, Jaime, can you move these over to D7? And then we need 5 flat screen TVs from A5. You send them over to dispatch and get the invoice." And if you can't hear what he's just told you, it's not going to be good. And he might be talking quite fast. And with an American accent or Canadian accent.
Yes.
So, he will talk kind of naturally like that. Hey, we need these cases taken over to D7. And then from A5, we need 5 flat screen TVs taking over to dispatch. Bring the invoice back from Hank. So if you can't understand that, you can't do your job.
You can do your job.
Yeah, you won't be able to do the forklift job if you don't understand the instructions from the supervisor. You may get a sheet of paper which will tell you a list of jobs, but it might not be. Unless you know that someone Chinese is going to be in charge in that factory. In which case you've got no problem. So is that factory in Saskatchewan, is it Chinese?
Is Saskatchewan in the Chinese?
Is it Chinese, the company?
Mm.
Is the company that you're going to work for, which is in Saskatchewan, is it a Chinese company?
This is a Chinese company.
Yeah, is it Chinese company?
No, Chinese company.
Oh, it's not a Chinese company, right?
Korea, South Korea company.
Okay. Do you know, will there be many Chinese people working there?
No. Location people and Canadian people. Location
Right.
people.
Because if there was a Chinese person there, they could help you out with translation. Okay. Gosh, we've only got 3 minutes. We haven't really got.
We have maybe. You know, doing the Joey class and one class.
No.
And you can cancel.
No, you need to cancel for me, otherwise I get punished.
I don't know. I can do cancel. I don't know. Okay or no. I maybe go check. I maybe go check.
You can cancel. You can cancel Wands and Joys. It's far enough in the future that you can cancel it. It's 2 hours away for Joy. So you can cancel them. Or else I will cancel them, but I'll get a penalty next week for canceling them.
Okay.
Yeah, so try to cancel them. Have a look in the next 10 minutes to see if you've cancelled them. Okay. Yeah, I will be sick again. I'm feeling quite sick now.
You're feeling no good.
No, I'm really not feeling good. Oh, yes. So it's just a matter of going to bed, going back to bed, trying to sleep, and then waking up and being sick again, and keep drinking water. Yeah, not good. Okay, so
go to sleep. I want go to the cancel. See you next time.
Okay, see you next time. Have a good day. And you will cancel the next lesson, won't you?